Hello everybody, Pigmenicus here, and I don't know if this has already been discovered, so I mean, I don't know so far, but right now, well, not right now, a couple of minutes ago actually, I discovered this weird thing. Some extra stuff you can do off of a footstool lock. Well, not extra stuff off of it, but another move you can add in beforehand, and you can actually squeeze in a fair before you get the footstool, but the timing is very small for you actually trying to get in there. So I don't know if you can actually squeeze that in or not, but if you can and the opponent does some weird stuff, you can actually get it in. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here we go. We have DK here. I'm using one of the bigger characters because it's easier to do it to them on, I don't know how you say that grammatically correct. But anyway, here we go. Here and down, and then you squeeze in a fair, and then you try to fast fall that part. I sometimes mess it up. Okay, we'll go back here. Put on 0. I don't know if it works at... okay, now I just flubbed that up down, didn't I? Okay, go over here. Okay, apparently my X button does not want to work today. Here we go. Fast fall it. Okay, no. Oh, I messed up. Okay, go back here. Okay, here we go. Bop, and then... I'm having issues. Okay, here we go. But you can see what I'm trying to do here, right? There we go. So you can technically get a potential 70%, but they're obviously going to get back up from the hit stun of the... Well, they're going to get up. They're going to use their get up attack faster or whatever, or get up faster than the training bot, obviously. So you probably want to use like a side tilt or something like that. Let's try some of the other characters. Now, it does work with lighter characters. It's really hard, but you can actually do it with lighter characters. It does not work on Ganondorf, strangely enough. He's too tall, so he hits the ground too fast, and you cannot do the footstool. You can, well, technically you can footstool him, but you can't footstool lock him. I'm having troubles talking today. Sorry about that, boys. But anyway, here we go. Let's go ahead and just try Bowser. Well, actually, let's do a lighter weight character. Let's try Mario over here. Now, this is harder because with Mario, you have to fast fall the footstool in order to get him into a footstool lock. So, yeah, it's a little bit harder, and the timing is a little bit more cramped, but you can still do it, so that's pretty nice. So you go like this, and I messed it up. Yeah, it's kind of tough to do. You just need some practice with it. I'm kind of happy I found this deck before Low Tier City 5, but sadly it's kind of late. I wish I found it a little bit beforehand so I could get some more time to practice this tech, but it's actually going to help out. I should stop talking so I can try to do this move quick. Okay, there we go. So you have to fast fall the footstool in order to do it. So this is very situational, guys. I mean, it's pretty situational. You don't know if they're going to DI or not. You don't know if they're going to air dodge, but... saying if they don't do anything like the usual player, maybe this will work on For Glory. Who knows? Maybe I'm just being crazy, and this will only work on people with For Glory. All right, go back over here, and boop, and doop, dot, and pow. There you go. So you can footstool him. Very situational. You don't know if he's going to DI in or out, so the footstool, you're going to have to be very accurate. If they DI away, it's going to be very tough, and I have not experienced the luxury of actually trying to do that without directional input. I don't have a friend that does direction. I haven't labbed with a friend before. That's what I'm pretty much saying. I don't know anyone that would dedicate their time for me labbing with them, so I'm not sure. If any of you guys would like to do that, please feel free to let me know, and we could lab stuff or something. But anyway, I'll go ahead and show you the Ganondorf thing, and I'll show you why you can't do it to him, because it is kind of entertaining. So here we go. Going back to Final Destination, so we don't have to mess with platforms or anything. It says Trophy Knuckle Drop. I'm not reading that. Just kidding, boys. Okay, get over here. Scoot him back. Scoot him back. Scoot, 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 scoot. Okay, here we go. So you go like this, you hit him on the head. Yep, it's just too late. I don't know. Maybe at higher percents it works. Let's go ahead and try it at 18 right here. That sounds like a pretty good idea. No, that's too high. See, yep, you pretty much have to do this at 0%. So if you get the opening grab, that's something you can do. Okay, let's see here. Let's try 5%. That sounds a little bit more reasonable. Okay, so at 5%, you can do the footstool, the reset. Get it back to the middle. Hey, I'm out. Oh, there we go. And he got up. Well, isn't that just super? Well, and I think it does around like 30 damage. Let's just go ahead and try it out with a different character so I can get a good damage rating on it. I don't know how much damage it does. So let's go ahead and do something a little bit more practical. Switch this over to Bowser. You're probably not going to be fighting a Bowser. Well, I don't know. I don't know how many Bowser mains are out there in the Super Smash Bros. World, so who knows? But if we go in here, let's try this again. Okay, so let's get Bowser into the middle. All right, we're just going to do it at 0%. Go over here, do this, bop him on the head, come down, and then you did something actually realistic. He gets up, and then you hit him with an F tilt. So it does like 39%. So roughly 40 damage. That's pretty good. You could actually mix up like a jab, or like you could do like a rapid jab and maybe into a grab or something like that. Just like a 2-hit jab into a grab or something like that. You can do something fancy, or you could just follow up with a quarter. You could do that too, but I would recommend doing like a jab or an F tilt or something like that. But yeah, that's all I discovered today. Hopefully it actually was discovered before and I'm just not being crazy. But maybe I actually discovered something for the first place, and I can feel good about myself to some certain extent. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys could take that to the battlefield or whatever you call it. But anyway, God bless you, super awesome people, and goodbye.